We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian Dolce vita. Venite con noi. Oh, Italy, you are not perfect, but then why does the world try to imitate you, visit you, and copy you? I have lived abroad and searched for that perfect sun-ripe tomato, that old piazza, that aquamarine color sea, that language, that face. I have tried to soak up the sun abroad, but it was not the same. And yet, isn't the sun one? Nothing can imitate that nonna that smiles at you, or the church bells that ask for your attention, or the inebriating smell of citrus, jasmine and espresso all rolled in one. That architecture that flaunts its beauty when you walk in the historic center and realize that thousands of years ago Romans walked these streets before you did. Italy is unapologetic, unforgivingly loud, painstakingly slow, yet elegant and proud. Of course, all these things are unmistakably Italian. But wait, there is something more that not even the locals know. That is until they leave and then it hits them. Italy is a way of life. It does not need to modernize or reform or improve. It is perfect with her imperfections, and that, my friend, is why you cannot replace her, copy her, and forget her. She demands your return when you are homesick, or she will torment you forever. So, wonderful news. I got back from work Saturday morning. Saturdays I do mornings, the rest of the week I do the afternoon. And I've seen that Massi has cut a whole lot of wood. Obviously, the chainsaw is now working, which is amazing. Let's go and have a look. Mas,
Hey.
wow, you've got rid of quite a bit of wood. Still got a few big pieces here, but how did that happen?
Well, I took the chainsaw, which has been in the shed not working for a few months.
Yeah.
I took it in to get repaired. They repaired the carburetor.
Fantastic.
Really, I had to get the whole of the pieces and change it. Cost me €50, but yeah, I had to do it, and the result is really good. So it's working
Amazing.
absolutely fine.
Yeah, we have to do it because we need wood for, like, I think starting from next month, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Definitely.
See how the weather holds up.
Oh, by the way, yesterday I just bought some spring onions and some parsley, something that I often use. Wow, it feels like summer again. It is so hot there. It's about 25, 26 degrees. Just when you think autumn was coming, hey? Anyway, this afternoon we've been invited to go to our expats friend's house. I think I've mentioned them before. There's a whole bunch of expats and they live out in the countryside and it's a beautiful area, and they love having get-togethers, and luckily they invite us. So we did Massi did the poached pears, which we had last week. We thought we'd take a whole lot, so we've got about 20 poached pears in red wine and some ice cream, and that's going to be our contribution. I think they are having a barbecue, so I'll try and get some sneak videos of the food and maybe the landscape, but I know for a fact that a lot of them don't like to be filmed, which is fair enough. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Let's have a look. Wow, they smell. I can't get enough of these pears, honestly. And we bought 2 tubs of ice creams to go with it. I don't know how we're going to carry these, but yeah. So, good morning, Sunday morning. I'm actually waiting in the car here just at the bridge of Ortigia. I'm waiting for my Norwegian friend, Garl, to come. And then we're going to hit the road and we're going to go to Modica this morning because it's the monthly vintage market. So I'm quite excited about that. Excuse me. It's a glorious day today. I think it's going to reach probably the highest 31 degrees. I mean, it's crazy. So she was like, what should I wear? What should I wear? Just skirt and t-shirt. Honestly, it's so hot. So I'm quite excited because I've only been once to this market. I'm very excited to see it, and I'm very excited for Garl to see the market too. I can't remember if she's been to Modica or not, but we're gonna have to obviously stop and have a little bite to eat afterwards, or a little cappuccino or something. So come with us. There she is. Garl. So here we are at the beautiful vintage market. Oh, look at this. Hey, stunning. Modica is beautiful. First time Garl's come. What have you found? The doll?
No, the
Ah, yes. So many things to see. The what?
must have said demonio.
We'll have to get it for him, yeah. I know, stunning, huh? It's beautiful. Yeah, those are nice. Love those. Wow.
Cioè, peccare dai, non è che... No, era il pesce.
Grammar. Is it called?
Domenica è chiuso.
Fantastic, I have to have that for my house. Domenica è chiusa.
È chiuso, domenica non deve venire nessuno. Non vogliamo nessuno la domenica.
French, pretty.
Yeah, it's that old. They don't even...
Oh, no, it's stunning. Stunning.
I like this one.
And I love that. I love everything. So we spent half a day at the market, and then we stopped and had some really nice lunch, and we connected and talked about life in general, and of course Sicily was our main point. Garl is an amazing person. I have found someone that I can really get on with. So when I was younger, I used to teach English in Ragusa, and I had to catch a train on a Monday from Syracuse and travel all the way to Ragusa, and I'd stay there the whole week, and it always stopped off at Modica, and I used to say to myself, I like this town, it's so pretty, I need to come back one day, and I never did. And now, after like 35 years, this is the second time I've come back, and I love it. Every time I come back, I just fall more in love with it. Illegally stopped here just to show Garl the view. Look at that. Wow. And you have to look at this, guys. Ta-da! Stunning! Hello. They're so light. They're beautiful. I don't really like dark. Back home after a beautiful day in Modica, dropped Goral off in Ortigia, and just noticed that the farmer in front was making lots of little fires. They do this after they prune the olive trees, pick the olives, prune the olive trees, and they burn the branches. But I know that there's a rule in Sicily, you can't burn before the 31st of October. But this guy has decided he wants to. Oh, there you go. Sicily, it has its own rules and regulations. This is the second day in a row that it is above 25 degrees. Like literally yesterday we reached 39 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful day. Can you believe it is autumn? Anyway, today is quite a lovely day. We have some friends over, some friends who also have a YouTube channel, The Sicilian Dream. Angela and Lillo with their girls, and with Lillo's sister coming over for lunch. Hey, I'm talking. Anyway, Massi's decided to light up the pizza oven. We're going to do some sausage and some potatoes in the oven, and then we're doing a ragu with some pasta. Yeah, it's going to be lovely.
You just want one potato.
One potato. And she used the Buon appetito.
It's delicious.
Grazie, everybody. Do you want some cheese?
Oh yeah.
Go for it. Absolutely wonderful.
So after last week's painting of my credenza, I now have the DIY fingers, poor Massi. Anyway, I am going to show you what I have bought and what I will be doing in the little spare bedroom here. It's usually the bedroom that my grandkids use when they come and sleep on the weekends, or if some couples come over. This is the guest bedroom. So it needed a little sorting out. So I'll show you what I've done. So I have always had these very plain modern curtains, grey. I don't know why, I used to love grey. Anyway, as soon as we came here, I bought these curtains and I put them up in this spare bedroom. And the reason why I like the grey, because it went with the grey ceilings and it was a nice contrast. I also had a grey, which I still do, a grey duvet cover. And it all looked really nice. Now the color scheme has a little bit changed, and so I've ordered these lovely curtains, and I just want to show you. I bought these beautiful curtains. I really like them. I've always been worried to buy patterned or floral, but I love them. They're really pretty, and they complement the room, which is now starting to take a blue and white color. So here I'm just adding to the gallery wall with some extra pictures that I had and I've never put up. They were both given to me by my two daughter-in-laws. One is a lovely picture of the villa and the other is just a little saying in Italian about grandparents. Anyway, I've chosen William Morris pictures because he's English, or he was English, and I feel like I'm half English and I should dedicate maybe a little bit of the house to my English heritage. So here you go. This spare bedroom is dedicated to my English side, a little bit English countryside. What do you think? So while I'm busy up in the house sorting out some curtains and pictures, let's go see what Massi's doing here at the bottom of the gate.
Hi, I've taken on a little bit of a hard job this morning, which I'm not a plasterer. I'm plastering these little hats, you can call them, of the wall. And I'm doing it underneath, so I'm starting from the harder part. I'm going to, as you can see, put in a little bit of an inclination, and then I'm going to sponge it off after. And I'm going to, obviously, it's going to come a lot more smoother than that. Let's see how that goes.
Looks great already, Massi. You haven't even
Well, I've only just
one.
started, yeah.
No. How long have they been like this now? For
quite a few months. I've been calling it off for quite a while now.
You've been super busy with work.
Yeah, I've been working quite a bit, so starting to do it now.
Finally!
Yeah.
Yay!
For a friend, as I said this.
Whatever. And then we're going to paint them. I was thinking of doing like an off-white. I don't want to do a complete white because I quite like the color of this plaster. And I think if we go complete...
Yeah, you can't keep it the color of the plaster. You can get it close, but
yeah,
the plaster's got its own color, hasn't it?
Yeah, but I quite like the color of the plaster.
Oh yeah, we can try and match it.
And I want to have this effect of like a lime wash paint, which I know is not going to be a good idea here out in the open, but like just to give it that effect. So with the paintbrush maybe, let's see.
Once we're done here, we can try and see and experiment a bit.
Yeah. So this is the other side. Mm-hmm. You can tell it's coming up towards Christmas when you have the clementines or mandarins, I never know what the difference is, when they start to grow. Beautiful. Quinces are growing nicely, something that I never use. They make a lot of hard jam here with quinces in forms, but I've done it once and hardly anybody ate it. Yeah, not a very clever idea. I decided to pick all these lemons and don't have where to put them. Maybe Massi can lend me his white bucket down there. Let's see.
Okay, so I've finished it now. Obviously, the last thing to do is to paint. I've plastered them off, got them as straight as possible, even though I'm not a builder. They didn't come out too bad. They actually look quite square.
Yeah.
There's a bit missing off there, which I'll have to fix it up before I paint it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be pretty cool.
Not bad at all.
Last night there was a lot of rain. It didn't all crumble, so yeah, it means
that was our test, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty okay. I didn't even make a big mess of it. Yeah,
no,
I'm happy with that.
Amazing, yeah. And to think that you did those from scratch, like you didn't buy them.
Oh yeah, I molded them and everything.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
So we just have to now paint everything, the wall, and it'll look great.
All the good jobs are good in.
Yeah. All right then. Ciao, Mas. Have a good day at
right,
work.
See you later. I'm off to work.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Okay, and there goes Massi to work. Of course, we have so much to do in the villa, and it's going to take a while, but we're slowly doing it, very slowly. We have this wall to complete, and you know, it's only me and Massi, and we both work, so we're taking it in our stride. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. Don't forget to, if you haven't already, subscribe, because it really does help us. Check out our Patreon page for midweek extra footage. And yeah, leave us a comment if you like. Ciao ragazzi, alla prossima!